Hey you guys, so I was reading a Tennessee magazine and I came across this article in there by Mike Knotts. He's a Tennessee Electric Cooperative Association member. The article is, which road will you choose? I actually just wanted to read one part of the article. Basically, it's talking about civility and his perspective on civility, and he explains a little bit of that. Bear with me, let me find it. All right, so in modern usage, civility also means more than just being polite. One definition I read accurately referred to civility as more than just a manner of acting, but includes the reason for acting in a manner. The act of showing regard for others by being polite. For others, not oneself. Being civil to others is a key way to demonstrate that we believe in their inherent human dignity and place it above ourselves in importance, which is basically the golden rule. This is pretty elementary stuff, so being civil to others in a way is a way to demonstrate that we believe in their inherent human dignity and place it above ourselves in importance. Showing regard for others seems to be in short supply these days. He's right. And it's not just in politics. It is not enough to win the argument, the election, the new job, or the esteem of others, our friends, our family. And achieving victory by demonstrating a better way forward through competence and humbleness, we take the shortcut and declare our superiority through comparison and derailing a person or talking about a person or sabotaging a person or tearing a person down instead of uplifting people. And we see this all the time on social media. We see this all the time on cancel culture. We see this all the time in different places in our lives. We just see this all the time. So he says, I challenge you to think for yourself and answer this question. Who are those other people? You get to choose. Are you lacking in human dignity? I cannot read today. All right. Are they lacking in human dignity and easily thrown away? Or are they fellow Americans who just happen to believe differently than you do? It's a good question. So, I honestly feel like this is part of my life's mission and I'm glad to see, it's so encouraging to see that there's other people that do think like that, are taking the high road and trying to do the right thing and trying to do right by people. Hello. Doing right by people. I just don't understand. And it makes me so uneasy sometimes to think of, this is the world that our children are going to live in. It's a lot, but I see trickles of this and I get a warmth over me just thinking about that or just talking about this, because I know in my heart of hearts that God is working on it. That's something that is very important, and I do see changes, and it's based off of sometimes it's hard for the right thing to happen, right? Some people are not encouraged enough to do it. Some people don't have the courage to do it. So there's two types of people, and you have to figure out which one you are. I feel like when people see a good action being done, then it paves the way for them to do it. So whether they didn't know how to do it, now they know how to do it because you paved the way to do it, right? And then there's other people that just didn't have other people standing there in that goodness. And so when you do show up in that way, it provides space for them to also show up in that way as well. But no one wants to be the first to do something good sometimes, you know? It's just like in school, like when you're the first person to raise your hand and everyone's like, oh, she's the teacher's pet or whatever. You don't want to be the smart person, but that's how it was. Anyway, just be that person. I think we all could stretch ourselves a little bit in this way and just grow just a little bit, because one action leads to another action. It's like a domino effect, and I believe in humanity, and I won't stop believing in humanity. I believe that we are going to make it through this, like the dark seasons and times and stuff like that. And I believe that God is with us, you know? Want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your thoughts on this, on civility. So what are your thoughts? All right. I love y'all and have a good day. Bye.